I'm backstage the O2 Academy now, Coach Single launch, here with some of the performing acts that have been on tonight. They've just come off the stage. So tell us about yourselves and tell us how the performance went.
Okay, we're A.T.M, three-man group. The performance was really good. It was also our little release single of our Breaking the Mould. Like, three-man group, I'm Dynamic.
Byro.
Yeah, and I'm J10.
Yeah,
decent, like
it was good.
We're all three vocalists. Dynamic obviously does the beats. I do all the designing and stuff like that. We also do like little bits of promotion and what have you on the internet. We've got our Facebook, which is facebook.com/across the Mersey. The MySpace is the same, myspace.com/across the Mersey. We've just brought our mixtape out today. It's got 14 tracks on it. There's a lot of different stuff on there. Our sound is like, it's hip-hop based, but it's a lot experimental, you know. It's got different genres in there. It's got rock, it's got electro, it's got bits of this. It's even got bits of like old like Motown stuff, you know.
Dubstep in there as well.
Yeah, it's like for not one track to be the same as the next one. Every track's meant to be a bit different. Yeah, versatile all the way through. Yeah. So like that gives like, when we do different sets in different places, we try and judge like what the venue's like. If it's a really hip-hop event, we'll do hip-hop tracks, and if it's like a lively event like tonight, we'll do all like the more clubby beats and stuff like that.
So you've marketed well then, and what you were saying just then, between the three years, you do all the design and promotion, production, everything.
That's it. The aim is just to like cut out as many men as we can, because as everyone knows, trying to make money in the music industry is hard, like a hard business. I mean, we've tried to shift a few CDs. We've done all right tonight, haven't we?
Yeah, we sold about half of what we brought. We didn't bring too many, like, but we've done the past week. Planned to bring more, but the past week we've just been like up all hours, just like printing, cutting, like doing everything from like printing on the CDs. I mean, we've done like literally everything from like the beats to like the design to the printing to buying the cases. Like, so we've just cut out everyone, you know what I mean? That's
it.
And out of everyone that's here, when you've seen yous, and I think there was 2 other people who performed here tonight and passed out the CDs and they're selling the CDs. So a lot of people do the music in the studio, but they don't really put it out there properly.
Yeah, I mean, we've been working on it for about, quite long now, about 2 years. We plan to get the next mixtape out, definitely like a year tops. We've been in between, like, you know, going through designs and going through tracks and beats, and there's been like a lot of changes and that. So
there's been a lot of changes within the group as well, because I wasn't a part of A.T.M. There was these two, and then there was another lad called Smoke, but it was hard getting hold of Smoke because he lives over the water and stuff like that. Yeah. So it just ended up, it was like now and again he'd do a gig with us, but then not all the time he was there for us, so it became like a trio now, and we're sticking with it that way, aren't we? Yeah. That's why on the CD, like, Smoke's got couple of featuring tracks on that, like on there.
Yeah. I see that as well on the CD. So away from the CD, what else is going to be coming the end of the year?
Well, we're trying to work on bits and bobs, you know, like video stuff, video work, trying to get that out there. We might get like a little music video, and as soon as we've started promoting the CD, because obviously it only just came out today, but as soon as we started promoting it properly, shifted a few copies, we'll be straight back to working on the next mixtape. We're not too sure what it's going to be called, obviously, yet, but we know it's like a very different sound. Even to the first mixtape, it's probably going to be a bit more dubsteppy, a bit more experimental than this one's been like, but the similar sort of like A.T.M sound on top of that.
But we're also trying to get like a fan base outside of like people we know. You find that you sell a lot of tickets to your friends and your family, and they're coming to support you just because they know you.
And it's a close circle in Liverpool as well.
Well, that's it, yeah. It's like other rappers are always there watching you, but to actually get fans out who just like listening to your music, that's the hardest part. That's what we're trying to gain.
So, like, we'll probably try and get like some of our own shows done sometime. Like, I mean, we're thinking about a launch party for this. That's probably, if that happens, it's going to be within the next like few months, won't it? To like properly get it out there, like, but tonight was kind of like the like official launch and that, but probably a few of our own shows and that as well we're going to try and get going, like.
So for people who are listening, where can you purchase the CD from? Who can you contact?
Well, you can contact us directly through the facebook.com across the Mersey, and we're trying to actually, I know personally owns a clothing shop in town called Elements. It's in like the New Quiggins. I've actually spoke to him, but I haven't actually confirmed it with him yet that it will be getting like stocked in there and what have you, but we'll try and set that up soon as, and if we do, we'll post the information on the Facebook, you know, where they can buy it, whatever, try and get in a few shops, maybe a few small record shops and that, like, but that's not properly set up at the moment, but if they contact us through the Facebook, they can get it through there.
Also, we'd have no problem mailing some out if someone's after a copy or that. Like, I mean, there's always like the PayPal routine, and we can mail them out, no problem.